Welcome back, everyone. In the last session, we have learned question number 1, 2, and 3 of exercise 6.3. These were the figures for those questions. Hope you all remember and we have completed it. Now, in today's session, we are going to see the next questions of exercise 6.3, that is question number 4 and 5. So let's continue with question number 4. The figure for question number 4 is given here. You can see 6.42, and figure for question number 5 is also given in the question itself. So in question number 4, it is given that PQ and RS intersect at a point T. Okay, there are two lines, PQ and RS. Can you all see in the figure? PQ and RS, where are they intersecting? They are intersecting at point T. Okay, so we get vertically opposite angles here whenever two lines intersect. They meet at point T such that PRT is given. How much is PRT given to us? 40 degrees. So you can see here PRT is 40 degrees and angle RPT is given to us as 95 degrees. Okay, just look at the figure. PRT and RPT, these two angles are given. TSQ is also given, is how much? 75 degrees. You can see TSQ is equals to 75. So these three angles are given. We need to find SQT. Which angle do we have to find? We have to find angle SQT. So what we can do in this? Let's have a look at the solution of this question. So here you can see these two angles are given to us, 40 and 95. So using these two angles, we can find the third angle of a triangle by using angle sum property. Okay, and I got it as 45. So let's see how to find this angle, how it came as 45 degrees. So for that I am using angle sum property. You can see PRT that is 40 degrees, this angle, then RPT means this angle, then PTR, this angle. These three angles add up to 180, because we know the theorem that sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. Now I'll substitute the values, that is PRT is 40. Okay, I'll erase this. Okay, what is the value of PRT? PRT is 40 degrees. Okay, 40 plus 95. Okay, plus 95 plus PTR, angle PTR. Okay, P, T and R is equals to 180 degrees. Okay, so 40 plus 95 plus PTR is equals to 90. 40 plus 95 is 135. Okay, plus PTR is equals to 180. So when you transpose this 135 to the right, it becomes 180 minus 135, that will be 45 degrees. So we have got this as 45. Now if PTR is 45, STQ will also be 45 degrees. So this is also 45 because they are vertically opposite angles. Okay, but I have to find SQT angle. I have to find this angle, the green colored one. Okay, this angle I have to find. So how to find that angle? Again I can use angle sum property for this triangle. Okay, by angle sum property I found this angle. Again I can use angle sum property for this triangle and find the missing angle. That's very simple. So let's use angle sum property for SQT triangle. So by angle sum property of triangle I can write SQT, okay, plus STQ plus TSQ. All the three angles add up to 180. Then SQT, we don't know what is SQT. STQ is 45 plus 75 is equals to 180. 45 plus 75 gives you 120, and SQT plus 120 is equals to 180. If you transpose 120 to the right, it becomes 180 minus 120, that will be 60 degrees. So finally we have got the missing angle, that is SQT is equals to 60 degrees. So this is the way we can find the missing angle. Okay, now let's continue with the next question. In this figure, if PQ is perpendicular to PS, you can see PQ is perpendicular to PS. These two lines are perpendicular. Perpendicular means this angle will be how much? 90 degrees. Okay, and PQ is parallel to SR. PQ, this line is parallel to SR. This is also given to us. Angle SQR is equals to 28. SQR, you can see this angle SQR is given to us as 28, and QRT is also given as 65. Okay, now what do we have to find? We have to find the values of X and Y from this figure. So from this figure I have to find X and Y values. So I can say that this, as these two lines are parallel, I can say that this PQR and QRT are equal because they are alternate interior angles. Okay, because these lines are parallel and this is a transversal. Okay, so here alternate angles are formed. So I have taken PQR plus is equals to QRT. They are alternate interior angles. So what is PQR actually? PQR is X plus 28 is equals to 65. So X value will be 65 minus 28, that will give you 37. So we have got the value of X, that is how much? 37. Now we need to find the value of Y. This is 90 degrees. X is 37. So I can use this triangle PQS triangle and I can easily find the value of Y by using angle sum property again. Okay, so let's see how to find the value of angle Y. For that I have taken the triangle SPQ. You can see here SPQ plus X plus Y is equals to 180. This triangle I have taken. Okay, right angle triangle. SPQ is already given as 90 degrees because the lines are perpendicular. PQ is perpendicular to PS, so I can directly say it is 90 degrees. X value just now we got it as 37, that also I have taken, plus Y which is missing, we have to find the value of Y. So 90 plus 37 gives you 127. So Y value will be 180 minus 127 and that will be 53 degrees. So this is the way we can find any missing angle if you remember the rules, the theorems related to this chapter. Okay, we'll continue with the last question in the next session. Complete your